Hello, welcome to Piers Gears. This is my MX5 and this is a new cambelt kit that I'm going to try and fit. See how we get on. As ever, first step, jack up the car. So let's do it. Okay, right. What you may have gathered from that is I am fat and I am not a professional. Right, it's out of the way. All these parts are from Boffy Racing. Not sponsored, I bought them. Right, open her up. I'll get you in here in a minute to have a look, see what we're working with. As you can see, I've already diagnosed that it needed a water pump. Excuse the farmer. Mazda was running absolutely spot on, apart from it was making a bit of a racket when you rev it, which turned out to be, after taking the various pulleys off, coming from the water pump. And to do a water pump on a Mazda, you've got to take it all off because it's behind the cam belt. And while you're doing it, you might as well do the cam belt. Taking the rocker cover off, make that, idea is to strip that, make that nice and clean and maybe paint it just to brighten the whole area up. My Mazda is, has been since it was imported in '98, I think. It was undersealed within an inch of its life, so everything is covered in underseal, which, to be fair, has prevented a lot of the usual rusty parts that you get on MX5s. So it's not too bad. Let's have a go. Move that out of the way. Right, let me get you in here anyway, and you can have a look. Right, I need to put that. Oh, cup holder there. Mazda spec. JDM. Where am I going to put my tools? I need somewhere high up. Come on. What we're looking at, what we got? Ooh, shiny nuts. Try 10. Probably 12. Lost me 12. Oh yeah. Right, where's my extension? Horn extension. Obviously finest Halfords. You break it, you buy it. Guarantee. So let's just, what are we doing here? What are we doing first? Obviously I read manuals and everything, that's always a good place to start. Well, I've took this off before, so I might as well take this off. This is just hand tight because I've got it in the garage, it won't run without it. Let's have this off. Right, I'm going to put the bits. Yeah. That'll do. Right, so I don't think I'll take that off yet. I'll leave that on there. I reckon what we want to do, because we want to be down there, and to get down there, I think we need to take the radiators out. On this MX5 it did have air conditioning prior to me getting it. Some wise spark has done an air conditioning delete, which I don't know what they've deleted, but it don't work. And there's some very suspect wiring, which I may have done myself, but I don't think I did. You never know, I might have been here before. Right, let's drop the water. Let's find something that I can attempt to catch some of the water. Just a minute. Oh, what you find when you find a bucket full of microfiber cloths and a pair of gloves. Right, that's clean enough for agriculture. Stick that under there. See, this is why I jacked her up. Found some gloves as well, look at that. Brand new. Let's put these on. Right, so what I'm gonna do, I must have put my bloody gloves on. Jesus, hey, they fit. They're not child size, that's always a bit of a Brucey bonus. Right, what is that? Some kind of, no, that's kind of normal, isn't it? Yeah, cool. Right, I'm gonna go under and underneath to remove all of the under tray, because I need to take the under tray off so I can get the radiator pipes off it. Which, should I do that? Can I do it? I'll have a look. Hang on. I've got a bucket, but there's a bloody under tray in there. Where does that go? Ooh, hingy. Oh, look at this. Oh, Japanese. I do love the Japanese. I'll get you down here, you can have a look. Right. Okay, let's get you down here so you can have a look underneath. Oh, Jesus. These Japanese, you see. Right. I don't know what that is. There's a ghost hanging off my bloody wheel. Right. Okay. Let's come on, there we go. Right, underside at MX5 we've got an original plastic shield. But look at this. Oh, I love Japanese. Oh, right, in here there's an opening, and that's a drain plug for the radiator, and under here is a hatch so you can get to the bottom hose. So I don't even need to take the under tray off to get the bottom hose off. Right, I'll put you down a minute and I'll get my pliers out. Right, instead of undoing this drain plug, which would be the sensible thing to do, but it is old, I'm going to attempt to, oh, you can't see, can you? I'm going to try and attempt to undo this bottom hose clamp with next to no tools, because I've left my tools somewhere else. So, oh yeah, breadstick, come on. Oh. Obviously I've got the bucket just ready, just underneath, just in case it decides to fly off and get me right in the fizzog. Right, I tell you what, she's a bit crispy, but I reckon, oof, she's on. Where's my bucket? I've dropped you, sorry, come here. Can you see? Are you dead? Can you still see me? Can you see anything? Can you? I don't know. Bit weak. Oh, try not to knock you over again. Okay, how do I get a bucket and my hand under there? Oh, smooth. Could really do with a smaller bucket if one had thought about this. They don't show you this on bloody Rescue Rebuild, do they? Oh, help. Inappropriate sized buckets. Inappropriate sized bucket. Your mum's got an inappropriate sized bucket. Speaking of which, okay, that'll do. Right. Right, so I've got more appropriate size bucket. I shall now pull that hose off without a glove. No, do it with a glove. You need it. Right, what do I need? Some kind of screwdriver. I'll put my bloody toes now. Jesus. Right. She's coming. Here we go. Place your bets. A, is there any water in it? B, am I going to get wet? I think that's a given, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Oh, we've got water. She's a dribbler. Come on. Oh, Jesus. Right, hang on. It's this bucket that's in the way. You can't get your bloody arm in. Right, just go for it. Wiggle it. God, pipe's a bit stiff. Can you tell I don't normally use gloves? It's on the bloody wrong hand. Whoa, Jesus. Right down my arm. Oh my God. Woo! Holy Jesus. Well, I caught some of that. It went down my elbow. Oh, is it black? That's the right colour for coolant, isn't it? That is the coolant hose, isn't it? Yep. That's, yep. Nice and fresh anyway. At least the engine isn't warm. Oh yeah, you'll have to look at the the colour of this coolant. It's definitely pink. You know, it's meant to be pink, isn't it? By pink I mean like oil coloured, black, yeah. Ooh. Not a lot. Let's see if. Oh, there we go. Shall we undo the cap? Will that help? Oh yeah, that's missed. Wow, that made a big difference. That's alright. It's just on my laying thing, you know, the nice dry thing. Crap. Right. Make a note on that. Don't undo that after you've undone the plug. Right. Sure. Right. Anyway, where's my cup holder? Right. I shall find some kind of rag, and I'll get that mopped up. It's not in the way. It's only where I lay. Right. 2 ticks. Right, okay, so I've mopped that up a little bit. Let's get the bowl out. I think it's stopped leaking and we can have a look. I'll show you this. Oh, look at that. That's pink, isn't it? Or blue. Anyone? Oh, look at that, eh? Is that pink or blue? I mean, my cloths are blue, but... Right, I'll just leave that down there, it's fine. Right, what next? Is this an expansion tank? Do we need to take this off? What is this? Ooh, rusty. Oh, gloves, yep, cool. Okay, so, next toppos, I suppose. We've got an array of fasteners, which is interesting. That's, is that one of them? Of course not. Wow, that's close enough. Thermostat housing. Obviously, this not going to change it. Sort of works. So, I mean, water or some sort of coolant stuff has been getting through to the bottom of the radiator for a while. I mean, that's like the water out of a domestic radiator. It really is. It's yeah. Right. Come on. Oh, that's about as crusty as my feet. Right. Exhaust clamp. Great. You know what, I'm going to take this other glove off. I don't know why I don't know why I put it on. It's just making me hot. It's making my hands sweat. Right. Get off. Oh, it's not Krypton factor, just get off. Ah, yeah, mother. Right, that's off. How do we get this off? Got a bracket there. And expansion pipe, don't need that. That goes up there to the expansion tank. Marvellous. From what I haven't researched, I hope this just lifts out. She's finger tight. I can't get my finger to it, so. Should have jacked it up a bit more. It's a bit low. Squatting. Right. I'll put that on there. Keep that for later. When all my bolts are on there, and I don't know what any of them's for. Next. Oh. Obviously there's a power steering tank in the way. Let's work around that. Oh, bending's not good. Yeah, definitely too low. JDM MX5s or Uranus, what are we? Uranus Roadster. This is a special edition, so it comes from the factory with different suspension, LSD, limit slip diff, which is great for handling and going on tracks, but God, it's low. That's, if you put this next to a UK MX5, it's probably 3-4 inches lower, which is quite a lot for an already low car. Let me take that off there, see if I can. Might have to modify this wiring while it's out. I mean, while it's out, if it ever comes out, it might not come out today. Oh. I only want to get to that. I watched somebody and they took the whole front of the car off. Probably find out why after this. Oh, hey up. Right. Oh, here. Are you coming? What's... Oh, look at that. Brand new, second hand. Alright. Pour that in my bucket. Oh my word. Right. I'll pour it in this bucket here. Right. That is pretty disgusting. Right, let's put that over here. It'll fall over and I'll stand on it, you know. It's fine. Oh, the roll's going in the water. Okay, right. Let's have a look. What have we got in here? Now, we got loads of space. Stick that over there. Oh, heck. Right, I'll take that off because I'll lose that. Put that with the radiator. So, we have got engine, thermostat housing, there's a little thermostat in there, so when the engine gets hot, the little thermostat, go away queen bee, shoo, what, you're not making a nest in my car, go. Thermostatic opening basically, a little piece of wax inside it. When it heats up, it expands and opens a hole. The hole then allows water out of the engine through the radiator, cools back down into the engine again, which is great. Does that when it's being pumped. This middle one here, which I've already taken the pulley off, which I put the pulley. The pulley is somewhere. Took the pulley off and put it, yeah, somewhere safe. Anyway, come back to that. The car was making a bit of a whirring noise basically, and to determine what it was, because I was worried it was spinning a bearing, I put a screwdriver to the engine and listened to find out where the noise was coming from. It did sound like a bearing was breaking down, which got me quite concerned. Turned out by removing auxiliary belts, this has two, I managed to figure out that it was coming from the water pump, because I took the alternator belt off. That was fine. Is that air conditioning or power steering? That's power steering. Power steering pump was fine. It was just the water pump that was making pretty horrific noises. I think they have actually deleted the air conditioning, kind of, which is useful. And people say, why do you need air conditioning on a convertible? But believe me, when it is 25 to 35 degrees and all you want to do is not be in the sun, you want to put the hood up and not be baked, which is what you do if you haven't got air conditioning. Right, so that's kind of tight looking. What's that? Do we need that? Crank. Do we need to take this off? This looks kind of rusty, as a very rusty thing. That's cool. Right, oh, anti-roll bar, look. That's kind of rusty. Yeah, it's not going to snap, it's just going to bend. It's meant to bend. I'll plane it, that's good. Right. Ooh, timing marks, we'll need those. Look at that, eh? Whoa. Right, nice dome head chrome bolts on the back. I mean, come on. Japanese power. They just know people are going to pimp this thing up, you see, you know. What normal car has dome head, you know, fancy finishes? This day and age. No, they all have plastic engine covers. You can tell where the leak is with those. Once it's on fire. Ooh, yeah, look at that. That's cool. Right, let's pliers. Sort of see. Close enough. Right, let's get rid of that. Engine breather. Woo! Yeah. Stick that in there with everything else. That's okay. Next thing I need to do is find top dead centre, which should be rather fun. Let's get rid of all this, move that somewhere else. I'm definitely going to lose it because yeah, right. Okay. Ooh, that bolt's actually holding it down. Right, what are these from? They're out the pulley, aren't they? Right. Those are the big bolts off the radiator. Should I put them back in? Yeah, let's put them back in so we don't lose them. Right. I'm a big fan of putting bolts back in so you know exactly where they came from. So sticking the big radiator bolts back in the hole so I don't lose her. Right. These aren't actually going anywhere, so I'll put them back in and I'll they literally just hold that bracket on. So put them in there. Where's the other one gone? Where's the chrome dome gone? Oh yeah. Right. Okay, so that's going to come off. I'll just get rid of these tools. 12mm you can go there. What have we got here? Those are off the pulley. Let's lose them. Nope. Put them back in the pulley. Ding, ding. Right. Also, when you take this pulley off, make sure you take these bolts out before before you take the pulley off, because otherwise you've got an out to hold. As I found out the other day when I took this off originally. I also figured out that it was a lot easier without the radiator when you've got hands the size of this. Oh yeah, it's always yeah, good to know that that's an oil cap. Right. Oof. Take these out, and then I'll take the plugs out, then we can find top dead centre. Numbered, look, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sparking wires. 4, yeah, look at that. Oh, they look quite good then. Magni-core. Right. Shift them out there. All this has got to come off because I want to take it off and clean it and paint it, maybe, you know, make it look nice. Because she's a concourse beast. Right. Get that on there, that fits perfectly, yep. There we go. Probably snap the bolt, yep. No, she's coming. Ooh, yeah. I was concerned about losing that, but never mind. I'm sure I should find that 10mm socket that I dropped the other year. Ooh, hello. Right, where should I store that? I like the way I'm going from one job to another, because, you know, that's what you do, innit? Right, next. Shoot. Just the bolt is fine. Get that later. Stick them in there so I can't find them later. Yeah, perfect. Obviously the battery's flat, so I'm going to have to turn it up by hand, you know, because it's my car. Put a new battery in it, new I mean from you pull it, you know, because they're 25 quid as opposed to 100 quid. They last for ages. Well, no. Any more bolts? Gotcha. Right, so take this off. That's tight. Woo. We're on. Ooh, yeah. Why is that pipe so tight? Just come off. Bending. Always good in the morning. Not. Oh, I'm getting covered in nice pink coolant. You know. Yeah, incidentally, if you want to know how to do a cam belt on an MX5, probably watch someone who's done it before. But, woo! She's a rusty one. I think the water pump might have been leaking slightly. How do I get this off? Is this underneath? Yep. Okay, that's cool. Right, so did that by hand. Wow, what is that? Breather? Breather's over there. What's that? There's another breather. Cool. I like breathers. Just yeah. Okay, so all of these, I suppose. I'll do these in the completely wrong order, if there is an order to take these off. Let's have a look. Oh, ooh, they're all finger tight. That's cool. I haven't done that one. You have to let me know. I clean this obviously, so no muck actually falls in it when I take it off. I've got a new gasket for this, just so that I can, you know, prepared. I do actually have an electric ratchet, you know, a little dak instead of using one of these. I broke it. I did, what did I do? I took my engine out of my Audi A6 Allroad, which was broken, and yeah, let's not talk about that. Okay, need an extension. Whoa. Extension. What extension do you require? That one. Right. Where am I going to put these? I'll put them in there because that'll be fun. Ooh, that's different. Look, she's a big one. Take that off. Oh yeah, bending's not really meant for that. What have we got? I've got a plate there. I can use a plate. Oh, it's smash and go verbally. Right. Oh, they're all different. That's cool. Right. Oh, look at that, eh? Oh yeah, I'll just balance that on there. Yeah. Put all them on there. Yeah, look at that. It's like one of them magnetic trays, isn't it? Apart from it's not magnetic, and it's breakable, so it's perfect for the job. I got a magnetic one. You might be able to tell from the garage. There's a lot going on in my head. Knack. Find one that I haven't actually slackened off. Are they all the same? Who knows? Right. Oh. It's the middle one. It's not in the order of going round, is it? So. Okay. Is that actually holding anything, or is it just for show? My lad wanted to. I told him that I wanted to paint this red, so he wants to do that. He's only 10, but we'll see. Might let him do that. Might not. Oh God, there's another bolt right there. It's not bad. It's end of October and it's about 15 degrees, so cannot moan. Unfortunately, all the farmers locally are cutting the hedges, so apologies if you get nothing but tractors in the background. I think it's a nice day as well. Whoa, hello. Oh, what's attached here? What have we got going on here? What's this? Why is the spark giver attached to the cam cover? Should that come off without the spark giver? Hello. Ah, there is a couple of bolts. Shall we see if that comes off with it or without it? There's another clip there. Hello, do come off. Will that make it easier for me? Unclip and come with me, or unclip and no, that doesn't move. That's what the noise? Tractor. Remap tractor. We get a lot of tractors around here. It's good. We like tractors. Oh, what is that? I'm going to go with undoing those with a open-ended. Let's have a look. I'll go with a 10. Everything seems to be 10 or thereabouts. Oh, yeah, she's not a 10. That's useful. Is that a 10? Yep. Great. Are you a 12? Oh, you are. Well done. That's the wrong way. Right. Come out. Of course, the ratchet won't fit on it, so I'll just. I'll do it by hand, yes. By hand, I mean, like, you know, finger end. Walking her out, you know. What's this going to do? Is this actually going to prevent me from having to take all this stuff off the back of it, or is it just, you know? No, I don't know. Do you know? This looks promising. It's all coming loose and that, isn't it? You know. is where I find out that the head gasket is completely gone about 10 years ago. When I get this off, it'll be all creamy and horrible because the water's been mixing with everything. I'll explain why it's black. Oof. Good engines these, they never do anything wrong. It's just the ancillaries that bolted to it. Mainly the body. We are on. Right, stick that in a completely separate place to the last one. Perfect. Ah, yeah, she's... Oh, blimey, I thought I had to take the... Woohoo, look at that. She's good. Oh, look at that, eh? Look at that. Yeah, not too bad. I mean, I've never had an MX5 cam cover off before, but looks alright. No massive oil leaks or anything. I've got a new gasket for there, which is useful. So put that to one side. Let's have a look. See if I can get you in here a little bit. Alright, let's have a look. Cams look kind of like cams. Yep. There's those two bolts at the back there that were holding the spark sender wires. There's actually oil, which is nice. Cool. They look, well, the cams have got lobes on, so I'm assuming that's that's good. And we've got a belt. It's covered in oil, obviously, because I just dripped a load of oil over it. Is there a date on it? 1974. That's not quite right, is it? 07? 07, 1974. What does that mean? Belt looks pretty good condition, to be honest. Look at this. Wow. Okay, look at these. These look like brand new. Will this come off now? Ooh, hello. Right, let me get you sat back over here. Well, this now just... Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Whoa, hello. We got some of those? Probably not. We don't need those. There's no oil in that, is there? So it's not to, it's not to stop anything, is it? Those bits, you know. They're not, you know, they're fine. I'll just reuse those. That's fine. Right, I'll put these bolts back in from. Where did they go? One in here. Yep. It's a long one. That was the rusty one, wasn't it? Was that the rusty one? Or was it further down? Nah, that's it. That'll do. Stick that back in there. So, right. Oh God, nearly dropped it down there. Don't be dropping that. I'll have to find you later. Oh yeah. Oh, we need that bracket on there as well, don't we? Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Right, I think someone's been here before. There's bits of sealant and all sorts in there. So. Right, there's another bolt. Need that one, obviously. Well, that don't go on there, but it does now. Ah, crikey. Just my ratchet. But because I took the radiator off, because I'm super organised. Look at that. Right, I don't want to disturb this because this maybe works, and I can do it at a later date if I need to because it's right here. So, next thing I need to do is stuff. Right, so we need to undo that crank bolt, I believe, because we need to take that bottom cam cover off. To do that, we need to take that big pulley off. What size is that? That looks like it's never going to come off. 21, that's probably too small. Great. He's on. Right. Okay. Probably need somebody to sit in it and press the brake. You know, all that. Obviously doing it dry without lubrication. See what happens. Probably just shear off, which is awesome. I'll start the car, that'll be good. No, won't do that, it's not a diesel. Right. Pull it off the axle stands, yeah, probably. Oh yeah, right, she's in gear, but she's kind of, she's in gear, handbrakes on, you know. Wheels out on the floor, so it makes no difference. Assuming this is conventional thread, I'll just beat the hell out of my car with a big bar, you know. Whoa, she's trying to move everything. Oh, did you see that? Did that go? Or did that slip? Oh, hell. What's going on? My plate's moving. Oh, my bolts are moving on my plate. Let's have a look. She's still on 4 wheels. So, let me see. Come off. Okay. Here we go. Right, let's have a look. I've got a ratchet. Move that long bar there. Pokes me in the leg on the way back. It's perfect. Stick it there. Forget it's there, and you know. Close the bonnet on it. Right. Let's not tighten that up, shall we? Hey, yeah, alright. Okay. Take this off. I'm bamboozled. This came off. I mean, how I'm going to get this off, I don't really know. But, hey, you're along for the ride. Can you see this? Yeah, cool. Alright. When I'm not here. When Fatty's out there. Alright. Ooh, yeah. It's a long thread. Oh, crap. It's that long, there's bloody... for God's sakes. Of course I can't get the ratchet off now because I've wound it out too far. It's right hard up against the anti-roll bar. Or if you're American, the sway bar. I do like a good sway, right? So's your mum. Hey. Sorry. Look at that. That's gonna need some Loctite, which I have not got. Okay. Now what? Ah, look at this. Look at that. You see that? She's off. Woo! Look at that. Little one-piece dowel in there, Woodruff key. Not going to replace that, obviously, because yeah, way too much like organised. I'll just put that there. Right, is that Woodruff key gonna stay there, or is it gonna get in the way? Right. Ooh, there's lots of coolant, kind of oily, coolant-y issues going on there. Let's have a look. Get you in here. You see that? You see that down there? I'll take you in. Ooh, yeah. You see that? That's just lovely. Okay, so we're going to take the rest of the bolts off for the lower cam belt cover, and then time her up, I think. I could take the belt off. 10 mil, right. No, that one, yep. That's the one. Ooh, yeah. I mean, top of the engine looks good. I'm not overly sure about the bottom, but I'll be doing an oil change on it at some point soon. I mean, she ran fine, so that's always a good indicator, isn't it? You know. Passed MOT, passed emissions. Ooh yeah. Proper test as well. Put the probe in. All this, you know, put it in a different car malarkey. Made it pass. Took a little while, but yeah. Straight through. Does she have any advisories? I can't remember. Not many, if any. Not bad for a however old car. Put that on there because that's the same as that, isn't it? Yep. Nice handle there. Right, oh, if I take this off, then I lose my timing marks. What's that about? Do I need those? Maybe. Do we do that? I don't know. Should really watch a YouTube video of how to do this first. Sort of stay making it up as I go along. Alright, is that coming off? Nope. Great. Another one. What's going on here? Ah, there's one right in the middle, underneath the just there, underneath where the pulley would be for the water pump. That's why I took it off first. I didn't take that off because that was boring. Obviously this is super interesting. Right, where'd I put that ratchet? It's down there. Right, you tell me. Come on, off you come. What is this? Oh, what is that meant? What is that? 2A? What? There's another one there. Another bolt here. Then what do we do? Oh, now we're going to take off all the watery. Nope, not yet. The timer. Holder in time. Timer up. Yeah, the only reason I'm attempting this myself is because on the NA, the Mark 1 MX5, oh god, the engine is a non-contact engine. So even if you get the timing wrong, the valves won't hit the pistons. Right, okay. So, do you want to have a look in here? You can see things. See more than you can see here. Right. Okay. So in here, what have we got? We've got a tensioner spring here. That pulls on. What does it pull on? It pulls on that pulley. Clearly, the tension pulley from behind. Got a new one of those. Idler pulley, and then down to that mess down there. Right. Let's see if I can get the rest of this off. And water pumps behind here. Obviously sandwiched between the belt and everything else. So. Okay. Yeah, but it zoomed into my head, I reckon. Never mind. Okay, so tensioner. Is she under some kind of? Wow, look at that. That ain't tight. That doesn't seem to be tensioning like at all. Is that meant to be doing that? Tight that side. It's just not over here. Okay, right. What about this bottom? Who's your mate? Can we get that off? Is she gonna come off? She got no bolts in her, I don't think. Can you? Oh, you just, ooh, dirty. What's this? What? There's no more bolts. So, what's going on? What's going on here? Is this surely, is that a bolt? No, it's a sump bolt. It's not holding that on. What the? Why is this attached? Still. Don't break it. These things are, cost money. Oh, love. Oh. It's quite dirty down there. Obviously, great. That's always. Oh yeah, Real useful. Covered in slimy, oh, slimy slippy stuff, yeah. I've taken a bolt out, so I don't know why it's stuck. I mean, it was rusty, but... you... What? What's... Plastic, plastic, plastic. I think we maybe should consult something before I break it, or do we just crack on and, you know, do the usual, rip it off and deal with the consequences later? Is that a bot? No, she's off. I think she's just stuck with sealant. Yeah, it's quite strong sealant if it is. Could anybody... I mean, you know, what? That's... Oh. I mean, you know, fire, hammer, fire. No, screwdriver, let's break it. Yep, whoa, there we go. We are on out. Get out of here. Ooh, that is, yeah, I didn't get seals for that. Great. So now we can take the plugs out so that we can turn it over to get it to top dead centre, so we don't have to time it up all again. Right, have we got any timing marks on here? Nope. Lots of rust, but... Are there any timing marks on here? Is there any timing marks on there? Can you see? It's rusty. We got rust. Do we have anything else? No timing marks now? If you see any timing marks, let me know. Oh, nope. That's... there we are. Look at that. One there. One there. Right. I think. Let's go with those. Close enough. Let's put her back on and wind around until she lines all up. Take belt off. It only goes on one way. You know. That way. I mean, I could just cut the belt off and put it on and time it up later. But let's do it properly, eh? We like doing proper job. Yeah, look at that, eh? Woohoo! She's on. Where'd I put that big bolt? There we go. Alright. Let's wind her up. There are cordless things that do this, you know. Keep you a lot cleaner as well. Less effort, cleaner, you know. No fun though, is it? You know, not getting dirty. Right. These cam pulleys are meant to have oh, right. These cam pulleys, can you see this? Let's have a look. Woo. There's a dowel on that, that's why it won't come out before. Located now, you see, eh? Hit it with a ratchet. Locator. Rinky dink. Alright, that goes on there, little slot, little hole, can only get it on one way. He says until you knock the dowel out. And then you slightly scuppered, you know. Not totally, just, yeah. Look at this oil, it's kind of oily. It's not, I mean, for an engine that's, what are we, 30 years old, this engine? 1994? 94, 95? Yeah. It's not too bad. I've seen new cars with worse. Well, Audi, shut up. Never speak about the Audi again. Oh. 2015, engine seized. Delightful. Well, I lost 10 grand, you know. I don't like new cars, especially if they have no manufacturer's warranty. Right, let's have a look. We're back on moving again. Right, leave that on there. No, I need that because I need to take plugs out. Right, plugs, plug socket, 2 plug sockets. Oh, Margaret, nearly dropped that. That's alright, only a top up mini. Who makes these things? What? Honestly, where's my ratchet? Why is it in there? I need another coffee. I am a caffeine addict. You know, I don't smoke. Do drink, but drink more coffee. I drink more coffee than I do cider. But I do like a cider. I just like coffee more. Is that coming or is it just, you know, making these sparky things round? Oh my god. How? Did you see that? Could you see that? That is very wet. I'm assuming when I took the old cam cover off, all the oil's kind of gone whee down the spark plug, because that is, oh boy, but it's dry. Yeah, it's fine. In a bit dry. It just might smoke a bit when we start it back up. Maybe a little bit. Let's clean that off. Yeah, clean these off and set fire to them before I put them back in. Whoa, she's a twin sparky thing. Look at that. Look, she's got twin focus. Look at that. She's got twin sparky points. Wow. Fancy. Okay. Next. Oh, I love bending my knees backwards. I'm a camel. Right, where's my ratchet gone? It's here. Oh, now we've got the dustman. That'll be good. Bin, bin, bin. Take my bin. It's full of rubbish. Yeah, smack that repeatedly. That'll be not knocking rubbish into the engine. So I'm just taking the spark plugs out so that we can time it up easier. I'll take it out of gear as well because that would make a bit of a difference too. Right, let's. Oh, it's all falling to pieces. Right, ratchet. Do that back in there. Undo that. Obviously, getting as much oil on your hands. Look at that one. That's dry. Why is that one dry? Dry as a button. Why is it just that one? Whatever. All good. 2 sparkulators. Could put new ones in, but I'm not doing that today. The dust cart's got a bit of a boost leak. Ow. Now there is a tool you can use that goes between, on the cams, that goes between these 2 nuts, that holds it in position, because that's what you're meant to do. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to retime it before I put it all back together, because, you know, simple, innit? Honest. I've never done a cam bolt before. What's the worst that can happen, eh? Worst that can happen is it just don't work. Now I've got to pay somebody to make it work. Cool. Oh, another spark plug. She's pretty black. Look at that. You see that? Alright. There's a little bit of wear on some of these lobes, but not massive. There's no real lip on them or anything. Shows it's always had oil in it, which is always a bonus. Oh, I'll just smack the engine with your ratchet, why not? Yep, keep doing it. Just make sure they're all, you know, tight. I mean, it would make a good barn find, this, because all the plugs are coming out easy as pie. Unfortunately, I did drive it in here about 3 months ago, so not exactly a revive video. Might do one of those if you want me to. People seem to like them. Just need something to revive, you know. Yeah. They're pretty black. Let's put them on there. Never to be seen again. Oh, yeah. Right. Okay, what do I do? I took those off. Right, let's take it out of gear. Yeah. Whoop. Now what do I lose? Woohoo. So, now I'm going to put the ratchet on the crank turnery overy nut. It'll all move, won't it? You'll be able to watch all the tippity-tappity bits. There we go. Let's get you something like you can see if these tippity-tappity bits move. I can hear a tractor. I can hear a tractor. Tractors everywhere. Whoa, she's free. Look at that. Wow. Makes a difference when she's not in gear and got the handbrake on, you know. Handbrake works, obviously. Passing MOT. Woohoo! Look at that, eh? Way. Right, so we need to find out where top deck centre is. So, screwdriver. Yeah, I've got one of those. Let's clean that and put it in the spark plug hole. Cause that's never going to get lost at all. Is it? Yep, probably. Right. Is that going to move? Oh yeah, look. Look at that, hey? Oh, can you see that? I can see if you can see that. That's amazing. I am so clever. You can't see it. Right. So when I turn this, should be able to see. Woo! Look at that. Yeah, right. Okay. So timing marks. Where are we? Ooh. There's a timing mark. There's a timing mark. There's some more. Do they line up with anything? Ooh, no, I've undone it. Damn it. Damn it, Janet. I don't think it matters as long as it goes back together at the same place. Later on, where's the mark down here? Right, mark's there. I'll get you in here to have a look. Right. Okay. I found it out. Okay. Right. So, after multiple turning over, you see the screwdriver is quite high. This means the piston is all the way up. Then, if we look carefully, we've got this Y here. These are the timing marks for the cams. We've got E for exhaust, and then there's a little notch here, which should line up with that. Then, over here, we've got another one which lines up with that. Bit of a wiggle as they, and down here, we've got, if you can see it, that little mark there corresponds with that T for timing, which is marvellous. Alright, is that right? Let's have a look. Do we need to? I'm happy with that. Looks good to me. Right. I'm going to have to cut it off with. Get it all apart again. What should we put in here to stop moving it? Look at that, eh? That'll stop it, look. Oh, one of them. No, that don't work. What about taking those bolts out? That'll stop it, wouldn't it? I mean, ordinarily, that's the clampy thing, and you know what I'm wittering on about. Take that cover off, and then we can get the cam belt off. And then we can get the water pump off, and then we can compare it with the stuff that we've then we can compare it with what we bought. Make sure it's the same, you know. Right. Stick that there. Woodruff key's still in there. Get this whee, off. Right. What shall I take it off with? Ah, the most inappropriate nippers in the world. Have I got some nippers? No. Where have they gone? God damn it. Cutters. Any kind of cutters. Okie dokie, so I have the most appropriate thing to cut the belt off with. Let's great. Let's find somewhere where it's not going to put rubber into the engine. That'd be most good. This feels really wrong, but oh, there she goes. Do you want to see that? Woof. Yeah. Total disaster. Obviously, it's all moved, which I thought it might, but yeah, it's fine. You saw where it was, didn't you? Yeah. Look. Oh no, my cam belt's gone. Oh. Okay, so belt. That's what happens. Don't take long. Kaboom. No more moving. Get rid of that. Okay. Cams are now all over the place, which is fabulous. Did you see where they went? Nope. That's great. Another timing mark down there. You see that? Haha. Right. So there is. I didn't see it before. Maybe because I'm blind. There is another timing mark way down here. So the crank's moved a little bit, but you can see there's a hole here, a gap in that lower cam belt pulley, and there is a little arrow to correspond with it. So that shows it's only moved a little bit at the bottom, and the top, yeah, we'll have to redo that, I think. But it's fine. It says there's nothing gonna go too wildly out as this. I don't think this was actually doing the. Yeah, I don't think that was doing its thing particularly well, which wouldn't have helped. Obviously, there's the water pump that is. Well, it's goosed. Bearings collapsed in it, so it wabbles about all over the shop. Obviously, it leaks as well, so hence the water and the oil down there. Right, okay, so next thing, take more stuff off. Okie dokie, so where we're up to now, let's have a look. Got all my bolts out, look, I've put them in the water pump, the new water pump, so I know when all my bolts are out for it. Whoop. She's dripping. I think I'm actually catching it in the bucket, which is a bit of a rarity. So, all I gotta do now is take that last bolt out on that tensioner, and then it might just fall off. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Let's have a look. Doop doop doo. So you can see what's going on. See how much water we get on the floor. Socket. Oh yeah. Undo that. Stick that in there. Obviously I've got the spring-loaded doodab in the way. Let's give it a jiggle. Oh, what's that? That's just the spring. Take that off. This is not helping my bladder situation. What's this? Louise, the missus. That's just what I need, a bit of comment from her. Yeah, that's not coming. I don't have to take the whole bracket off, do I? That's stopping it. What else? She's free up here, so I think she's been a bit of a swine. Oh. Come on, off you come. Right. To complete that game. Oh. Where is the number's that? 12. Why don't that undo that? Sure, that's a 12mm. She's bloody loose, ain't you? Smack that thermostat hose into the brakes. That'd be perfect. I hope all this bracketry's falling off here. How come it's falling off and it still won't come off? Duh. I can't even see what I'm undoing. I mean, I know it's that, but I mean, you know, how out the way do you want it to be? I'll take her fully off if you want. Why do I have to take that off? Bracket for the alternator's got to come off to get the water pump off, which is going to be fun. Ooh. Come on, you off. Get down on. Oh yeah, it's all fell off. Great. Right, is she going to fall off now? Oh yeah. Look at that. In a wanna. Some kind of seal. That looks cool. Yeah, let's have a. Oh yeah. Don't know if you can hear that. She's rough and funky colour. I don't think that's been done for quite a while. Isn't that exciting? Do I have one of those? Do I? I've got some gasket paper, so I have every gasket, but could probably do with a bit of. Oh, come on. Get that off. I can't reuse that. It's not good. Fortunately, the new one came with a bit of rubber. I wonder what that was for. Look at that, eh? Oh. Look at that, eh? Pretty grim. See now? Lovely. Right. Let's get you into there. See what's going on there. She looks the same. Look at that, eh? Yeah. Look at that. She's in. Nice. I say she's in. She's not in at all. Just a big hole. Right, there's me new one. shiny. All its bolts in, look. I know where they go. And then in here. And John. All leaked down here. Probably mixed it with oil. Don't know where that is. Takes water around there somewhere. Do we need that? I'll have a look into it. So, all we've got to do is put it all back together now. Right, let's have a look what we got in the box with everything. Water pump. Right. Rubbery thing, like what we had before. Useful. Gaskets, studs. What have I got studs for? Don't understand. Don't need any studs. It's all on bolts. Come on, hey, instructions. Let's not read them. They're in German. Right. Where's the water pump? There we are. Put all my bolts in it, you see, so I don't lose them. Clever me. Right. Where's the other one? Stick that on there. Right. So, which way around does that go? Okay, that goes on that side, does it? Okie dokie. So, according to this, which I trust more than the instructions, that goes on there. Yep. It's a good fit. Get on. Are we on? Identical. Look at that, eh? Right then. Put that on the plate for later. All the way up there, yeah. Right. Okie dokie. Look at that, fits. Squidgy. Right, what else do we need? A gasket? Oh. What a dimbat. Don't turn it upside down, all your bolts fall out on floor. I need them. Oh, that's a fancy coloured one, isn't it? Rainbowy. Right. Where did they go? They're all the same, don't matter. I'll stick them on there with the rest of them. Right. Gasket to go on there. Gasket to go on there. Sweet. Some kind of gasket scraper would be good. So apparently there's a gasket on here which we need rid of. Oh, there it goes. That was easy. Next, I've got a gasket scraper, which is a trim clip remover. You know, does the job. Right, that's got a gasket on there. Oh, it's making it easy for me, isn't it? Right, I don't need that. I'm going to put it on the floor before it falls on me. I'm going to put the gaskets. Right, where... Oh, mate, where did that go? Why is there an O-ring? I'm taking an O-ring off. Studs, I want studs. Let me have a look at this. I'm gonna have a look at instructions. Only the pictures. Put my scraper down. That's not English, that's Spanish. Where's the pictures? Installation for water pumps. Where's the pictures? I don't want that. We don't need that. We do need gaskets. Right, let's have a look. One goes on there. Right. What's going on here? Come on. Have I got this upside down backwards? Yep. Could solve me. Oh, dropped it. Probably put it on the same way now. Is that the way I had it? What's going on here? Is that it? Is that it? Well, it's not got a bloody thing under there, has it? Is that it though? Do we think? We're good that way? Or keep spinning. Ain't gonna fit anywhere else, is it? Mind you, that's got a bit of a... Nope. Ooh, now then. Now then. Nope, that doesn't work. So it must go like that. All the holes line up that way, so it's got to be. Right, that'll do. That goes on there. Smart. Right. Just, I want to wash that out really. Do we blow it out first, or do we blow it out? Oh, pulled the bloody rubber seal off now. Is that watery or? Right. Let's leave that there. Bend that in a minute. I did that. Oh, you gypsy. Right. Stick that back on again. Of course, this is definitely going to fall off when I try and put it on again. You know. Standard. Right, is that on? Are we on enough? Hey? Is that it? Ooh. Probably use some kind of sealant on there, but we don't need that. Right. See if I can't ruin everything putting this back on. Yep. Where's that under thing go? Ting. That's what that does. That sort of goes under there, doesn't it? Right, okay. What for? Do we need that? Is that just to stop a draft? Probably. Get her on. And get a bolt on her and we'll be reach. Oh, you don't go on that way, do you? Yeah, tulip. This end first. Oh, freaking gasket keeps falling off, obviously. I mean, if I had any, I'd put some sealant on it, but I haven't, so I won't. Oh, fudgy now. Seals fell off again. Why can't they like make that part of it instead of bloody... Come on, get back on. I won't set fire to you if you do. 3. Let's pipes in there, there we go. I think top end needs to go in first. Oh, gaskets fell off again. That's standard. Yep. What's happening here? Are we all line up? Come on, gasket, you're on. I don't want to bend that. Oh hell. going? Oh, well, I need to put the gasket on the other bit as well. She's a bit tight. For my liking, what's going on here? That bypass bloody pipe's in the way. Let's just hook her up without all this crap on. Whoa. Right. She does go on, she does fit. She just needs a... She goes in that sort of angle. Right, okay. So, I need a bit of Blue Peter stuff. Go on here or what? That doesn't go anywhere. Where's that bloody rubber seal gone? Who are you now? Right. Stick this back on again. Third time's a peach. She'll get baggy in a minute and just fall off. Oh wait, no, she's already done it twice. Yep, gasket's off. Look. Right, let's stick gasket on there. We've got out to stick gasket. I reckon that'd stay there. Right, where's this one? I hope that moves, look. That's good, isn't it? Shall I do that like that? It'll all gasket on then, won't it? Hey? Yeah. Then, like I just did dry. Come on. Don't be like that. Come on. No. That's not in the right place, is it? Come on, don't fall off. What the... You, what are you doing? Take that bolt off. I mean, cam cover would be good. Go on. What's going on? Why won't it go on now? It went on without rubber bit. What's occurring here? What? That with the doodah. Over the hoo-ha, won't it? Just stay on. Whose idea with this? Ah, do cambelt, it's easy, do it turn. Yeah, broke my watch. No, where's the gasket gone? Fucking thing. I mean, turkey. Twizzlers. Oh, pushed it on, it came off with my thumb. Why don't you? Oh, I mean, what? Right. Basically, She won't go on because she's too tight with the rubber seal. Almost like the rubber seal's meant to be a rubber seal. She fits without it. We need that though, don't we? Well, she's really tight. Oh, she's on. She's in. She's not. She won't go in. She will. She won't. She will. Oh, tiptoeing, son. We don't need that on yet. I don't fit, that's what's stopping it. Oh, sugar. Sugar's right up there. Okay. Right, where's my rubber bit? Oh! I'll put it up there. Right. I mean, it's really convenient having the front on. You know. She's on. Yep. Okie dokie. Gasket's on there. Let's feed her in. Right, we got the water pump back on. She's buttoned up. We've got them 2 bolts back in for bypass so it doesn't go through the radiator. And what do? We just put everything back on, don't we? Just in reverse. Let's see what else we've got. In the boxes. I've got many boxes. What was that? A bit of wood. What fell off then? Who knows? Didn't need it. New springy bit. New spring. I needed one of them. Spring. Put it on there so I confused the old one.